A Green Bay man charged with attempted murder could represent himself in the case. Today, a Brown County judge setting 49-year-old Ray Long's bond at $100,000. Prosecutors arguing he's a flight risk and has 24 prior convictions. Court documents say Green Bay police responded to South Monroe Avenue earlier this month for a report of someone who was attacked with a screwdriver. The victim had been stabbed in the neck and shoulder and was transported to a hospital. That person telling police they paid someone with Long's description $20, believing they were buying marijuana. When the victim found out it wasn't marijuana and demanded their money back, Long fought them, eventually stabbing him with a screwdriver. Long is due back in court next Friday.